Greetings. This video clip is going to give you an idea on how to build a Mr. Good Egg table or structure that we're actually going to be rolling a tractor and showing the importance of a rollover protective structure in the Mr. Good Egg program. So to do that, I've got some parts over here that I have cut out. I just wanted to make this look as simple as I can. These are the parts needed to build this particular structure. It's cut out. All of this, you can cut out enough materials right here out of like a 2 foot by 4 foot piece of 1/2 inch plywood. And you're going to need about 2.5 foot of 2x4s. And that's about all the wood you need. And then some hinges. So you can see right here, we have cut out plywood. Now some people struggle or they don't like using plywood because you can get slivers or splinters pretty easily off plywood. Let me give you a little hint on how to handle plywood without getting slivers. And the best way is just taking a wood rasp. After you've cut your piece out of the size that you want, you can just take that wood rasp like this and just go around the corners, and you can knock all of those little slivers and all of those little splinters of wood off of there. And then it makes plywood very easy and very nice to handle. But if you don't, yes, you can get some slivers from plywood. But it's pretty simple. This is the top of the table here. As you see, there's a little notch right there. This little nut board right here fills in right there, and it actually serves as the trap door. So it sits in here, the tractor drives over it, and this is going to be hinged, and the trap door falls open. So whatever piece you cut out of there, you use that same piece as your trap door. So very simple. All the dimensions here, this is basically about 1 foot wide, about 3 feet long. And all of the dimensions are in the resources for building the Mr. Good Egg display in the Progressive Agriculture Manual on the tractor safety section for the rollover protective structure. Look for the Mr. Good Egg plans. Plywood. Here are your 2x4s. So you've got 2 pieces of 2x4 here that holds it up off the table. You're going to see one of them is right here. The other one is right over here. Then you also need a little block. This block serves as the trip, and this block is placed right underneath here, and you see that's what's holding up this trap door. And I've got a string on the back side. I can pull that block out of here, and then that's what drops the trap door down. All right, so that's the reason for the little trap door. Other than that, other than the wood products, you need some hinges. A couple hinges. This is hinged right here on this table. So we've got a hinge just like this on the bottom side, which I'll show you here shortly. We also have another hinge on the bottom of this right here. I'll show that to you shortly. So you need about 2 pieces of 6-inch hinge. And most people call these piano hinge. They usually come in about a 3-foot piece like this. And what I took one of these and I just cut this into 4 pieces. 2 of them are under this one. These are the 2 extra ones. So you can actually make several displays. And this piano hinge here is probably, I'm thinking $6, something like that. It also comes with a packet of screws. So the screws come with it. And so you can utilize the screws. To take a look where you're going to have those hinges, I'm going to turn this over here. And as we look at the bottom side of this table, you can see one of the hinges is right here, serves as your trap door. The other hinge is right here, and this is the ramp that the tractor will drive up on this table. So you can see that hinges at whatever angle you want. And again, this is the 2x4. And the 2x4, you can put a piece of twine. I've got a piece of yarn on this, which comes out the back side. So when we're doing the demonstration, I can pull this block of wood out of the back side and the kids don't even see what's actually tripping this door. So this gives you a little idea of how to build the structure for the tractor rollover. I guess the only couple tools here I mentioned, you're going to need a screwdriver to put the screws in for the hinges, and you're going to need a hacksaw or some metal cutting blade on some other type of saw to cut your hinges here into about 4 different sections. So really not many tools needed. You will need the saw to cut these into pieces, but not a whole lot of tools, not a whole lot of difficult work. A very good project for maybe an older 4-H'er, high school FFA student, or maybe you've got a farmer, a woodworking farmer in your community that wants to help build something for Safety Day. So this is how you build the structure. And now I'm going to get this off the table, and Amy Rademaker has a table like this painted, looks nice, and we're going to set hers up here, and we're going to show you how to demonstrate and use the Mr. Good Egg display at your Safety Day.